What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Humble Lector, and we got the last figure to be added into this chart BAF wave over here, and this is of course Emma Frost. So today I'm really excited to check out this figure, go through the articulation, do some comparisons, and of course give you my thoughts and my opinions at the end of the video. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna start off here with the packaging, and we have the product image on the front and also on the back with some accessories on the sides, and also here we have some nice artwork on one side, and the other side we have the whole wave. So number one comes with the right leg over here with Emma Frost. We have the logo on the top, and yes, hopefully goodbye to windless packaging very soon. Alright, so here we have the Emma Frost figure, and it's a bit of a challenge to make it stand, as we can see from the heels that we have on her, and she is really white in terms of the dressing. I know she's really nice, and yes, I actually really do like this figure. I mean, I did see some reviews here and there, but definitely in hand it looks much better. And in terms of accessories, there isn't a lot to it. There's only the extra pair of hands, which I am going to show you right now. Okay, so here are the hands. We have the open hands, the closed-fisted hands. So we do have a pair each for Emma Frost. There isn't anything else that comes with her. I did not expect anything extra to be given anyway, because this whole wave is pretty lackluster when it comes to accessories. So now we're gonna have a closer look at Emma Frost here, and I think she looks gorgeous. I think she looks really nice. I thought initially the face didn't really quite make it, but I think this one here really does a fair job. In terms of the BAF piece, we have the leg here, which we are going to check out in a separate video. So going back to this figure, I gotta say the face looks nice. It does give that nice kind of stern, disciplinarian, angry look to it, which looks really nice. The hair goes down pretty cool. The lips, it's a bit of a hit and miss. Some people may like it, some people may not like it here. See, it does look pretty awesome, pretty hot. And first thing I noticed is that this figure does come with your single jointed elbows here, which some people might say, you know, you're not going to do a lot of posing in terms of the hands anyway, and it's hindered by the cloak. But I mean, I did wish they could have given us a new one, and I do not have the older Emma Frost figure, so this is my first Emma Frost figure in terms of Marvel Legends, and I think this is where most people who do not have this figure, this is the best time to get it. So in terms of the cloak, it is made out of the soft plastic material. You can kind of push it away, but it is quite thick and chunky anyway. It does have a good weight to it, so it's a bit of a challenge in case if you want to pose her around. But it does get the job done in the sense it does give a good balance to it, I guess, in the end, depending on how you pose her. And there's really nothing much to this figure. Like in terms of the sculpting here, we have some nice on her corset here, and also on her belt as well. You can see the belly button, and if you go onto the belt as well, it isn't really detachable. It is a little bit loose on her, which is also really good because you don't want it to be like flying around. You have a nice X logo here. Going on to the legs, we have the nice seams all the way to the bottom, and we have the nice ankle boots as well. So yeah, I mean, it is a plain figure. I didn't expect anything too extra. I think this is a very classic look to Emma Frost, which I am not complaining. I do have the head here from the Professor X. We're gonna see whether it does fit in. I think this is from the Cuckoo Sisters, so let's see if it kind of fits into her, which let me know what you guys think. I mean, it's a little bit off, but I think it still gets the job done, I suppose. So yeah, I think this is a really great figure. And if you want to talk about in terms of articulation, of course, backwards movement is not a lot. You can of course rotate it a little bit. You can kind of not really swivel on it too much anyway, and you can look a little bit down here. So I'm guessing it's using a dumbbell joint inside. Of course, with the hands, with the arms, you can't spread out a lot because of the cloak on her, which is attached to her, pinned to her back here, and is connected all the way to the front, so you can't really take this off. And going on to the torso, you do have a upper torso swivel, so you can kind of rotate it, which I really do like. You do have the nice body proportions here. You can crunch forward this much, crunch backwards, really not a lot. So you do have a single jointed elbows, no bicep swivel that I see. But yeah, that it is what it is. The hands can go up this much and also go down this much, and of course you can rotate it as much as you want. Going on to the legs, you can spread out this much, and you are able to kick forward about 90 degrees. You do have nice upper thigh swivel. You do have double jointed knees, which is pinless. So let me see how far it can go back. So it can go back about all the way back to her butt, which isn't too bad. And you do have decent ankle swivel here, and also rotation. It's actually quite nice, to be honest, not very restrictive. And yeah, that is all when it comes to articulation. So measuring out this figure, it does stand in at about the 6.5-inch mark. And here she is next to the two Cyclops figures, the latest Cyclops figures that we have had with Marvel Legends. And I'm going to just put it here because it's very hard to stand. So this is how she looks, which looks really, really awesome. And we are going to put the Dark Phoenix figure here, which again looks really, really nice. It does have your double jointed elbows and knees. And I gotta say, this one here looks super, super nice, all of them together. And here are all the figures that we've gotten over here, except for the BAF figure. And I gotta say, this wave actually looks really, really decent. I'm gonna leave that for my final review with the actual BAF figure. And I gotta say, all of them all look really, really good. So that is it with the Emma Frost figure, and I got to say, I really do like this one. But for a rating, I'm gonna give this a nice 6.5 out of 10. I mean, it is decent. Overall, I do like the sculpt on this. I do like the fact that we do finally have an updated Emma Frost figure to be added, and like for people like me, you know, who didn't get it the first 2 times around or 3 times around, I finally get it here with this new wave. So yes, I really do like it, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this figure. If you guys enjoyed this, do click the like and smash that subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future. And also do follow me on my socials and Instagram at the Hummel Lecter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.